shred-approved techniques for building killer guitar solos. Pick up a few Mob Squad tips from Adrenaline in Mob's Mike Orlando. A track I have been asked about many times is Mob Is Back, from Adrenaline in Mob's 2014 release, Men of Honor. The licks I play for the intro solo demonstrate a handful of flashy techniques, such as arpeggio sweeps, intricate tapping and fast repeated pentatonic runs, that can be applied to whatever you play. In this column, I'll break down all of the figures in this instrumental intro. As usual, my guitar is tuned down a whole step low to high, D G C F a D. I play the intro with a wah pedal, which I use as a filter effect, moving it slightly as I play in order to accentuate different frequencies. Figure 1 illustrates the first 9 bars of the intro. I begin with an aggressive slide up and down the 6th string, followed by a big D5 power chord and a simple lick based on the D minor pentatonic scale D F G A C, utilizing string bends on the top 2 strings. At bar 3, I begin a series of repeated 4-note phrases based primarily on D minor pentatonic. There are 2 notes per string, played alternately on the top 2 strings. While playing this lick, I keep my index finger anchored across the top 2 strings at the 10th fret. I then move into some tapping, starting on the upbeat of beat 4 in bar 4. 3 notes are sounded with the fret hand, and the pick hand adds the higher tapped note with the middle finger on both the 1st and 2nd strings. Following the initial ascension of the notes, I then switch to repeated descending patterns on both strings, additionally incorporating the tack onto PB, 1st string /18 the H fret. At bar 7, I begin a series of arpeggio sweeps based on major triads, starting with D, after which I descend in whole steps to C and PB, followed by moving 1/2 step down to A and then more whole step shifts down to G, F and EB. At the top of each arpeggio shape, I add a quick trill between the 5th of the triad and the high root note, so what we get is a quick ascent through the arpeggio, sounded as a sweep, followed by a quick hammer/pull flutter on the 1st string that's alternate picked. Once I perform the finally B arpeggio, I end this first phrase with alternating D5 and C5 power chords. Figure 2 illustrates a lick akin to what follows the initial lick from Figure 1. Here I play a series of sextuplets, again based primarily on D minor pentatonic, each beginning with the 1st note picked 3 times, followed by 3 descending notes. I ascend the board through every position of D minor pentatonic, and when I reach the highest position, I move back down through all of the same positions, ending the phrase with a slide up to a heavily vibrato D note on the G string's 7th fret. As challenging as this passage sounds, it's actually not that difficult to play. Just take your time and memorize each of the component patterns, then string them together.